How dare you guys sneak up behind me like this and just make me reach 10K just like that? What? I wasn't expecting that, but thank you guys. Thank you so much. And actually, now I think about it, we're not on 10K, we're past 12K. So, I don't know, it's going well, isn't it? It's going well, let's keep growing. Obviously, we're pushing for the stars here. Let's just see where we can go, alright? I feel like 10K subs deserves a crazy wild hair going everywhere. So we're literally just gonna let it do its thing today. Hey guys, my name is George and today we're going to be doing a Q&A to celebrate reaching 10,000 subscribers. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted up a story asking you guys to ask me a question. So if you don't follow my Instagram, @GeorgeFLato, now's a good opportunity to, because in the future I might do more stuff like this and you don't want to miss out on that. So I got quite a lot of questions, a lot of which are probably topics that I could go into a lot of depth about, but I'm not going to in this video. I'm going to keep it fairly short and snappy because I want to get through as much stuff as possible. If I didn't reach your question, then I'm sorry. I got so many questions that I literally cannot fit them all into a video. Yeah, it's pretty much just going to be a chill video where we're going to have a chat. I'm just going to read these questions, I'm going to answer the questions, and that's the video. Anyway, so first question. I'm struggling to stay consistent with my diet. How do you stop cravings? This is a really good question, and honestly I feel like there's no one right answer. I feel like it's a very personal thing. It depends what kind of cravings you're getting. You might not be eating satiating food. You might want to eat slightly higher fat foods or just more filling foods that will last you longer. That makes you not hungry and therefore hopefully not crave as much food. Other things you could try to do would be things that have nothing to do with food, such as keeping yourself busy, keeping your mind busy. And even if you have those cravings, you can kind of keep them under control. Next question, how do you cope with stress? Now this is a really good question and I feel like I can make a whole video about this. But if I had to give a very short answer, I'd have to say the best method of coping with stress is practicing mindfulness. And obviously this can mean lots of different things depending on what you like doing and who you are. If you stay mindful, then you'll realize stress is temporary for the most part, and there's more to life than just this one thing you're stressing about. The thing that you're stressing about can be very important, but if you're very mindful as a person, then you're super in tune with your emotions and you can maybe control that stress. In my case, I find meditation is really good. There's a lot more I could talk about, but I'll probably leave that for a future video. Can you turn water into wine? Unfortunately, even though a lot of you guys decide I look like Jesus, I am not Jesus, so I cannot. But what I can do is provide wine. Regibus.co.uk, if you're 18 plus and you live in the UK, check it out, that's my wine store. Bro, how are you? Bro, I'm pretty good, thank you. How are you, man? How are you? Thanks for asking. Best thing to ask for when going for a maintenance trim to get rid of split ends, etc. So I feel like what you're asking for is if you're like growing out your hair and you don't want to lose any length and you just want to get rid of those little split ends, I feel like that's exactly what you need to tell your barber. You need to tell him, my friend, do not cut any length off. And I mean any length off, because I'm trying to grow out. You really got to emphasize that he should not take even a centimeter off, just the split ends, okay? And honestly, it's also about finding the correct barber. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd say most barbers are pretty incompetent, especially when it comes to longer hair. So maybe explore your area a bit, find the best barber who might actually have the skills to do so. And at some point, if you have really long hair, you might even want to consider going to a salon rather than a barber. How to succeed at no fap. I have a whole video about this, so if you want to go check that out. If I had to give one quick piece of advice to answer that question, I would say keep yourself very busy with very motivating and productive things in your life. Redirect all that energy towards productive things in your life, and you won't want to do it as much if you're using that time very productively. If you're doing nothing, it's gonna be hard. Tell us about your education. So about a year ago, I finished my degree at the University of Nottingham and I took a degree in business. How do you get a hell of a massive beard in your teenage? Are you in minoxidil? I've never tried minoxidil. I know a lot about minoxidil, don't ask me why. I'm a weird guy who likes learning these kind of things, and beards are just kind of my thing, but I actually have never tried minoxidil myself. A lot of my friends have. I'm just lucky, guys. Like, it really is as simple as that. I was born with the genetics of a hairy mofo. And I'm not even just saying my beard, it's everywhere, right? Like, I have to maintain every inch of my body pretty much. So count your blessings in the sense that you might not have a full beard, but you don't have to groom literally every single part of your body to a T so that you don't look like a hairy gorilla. But the good side is I do have a good beard and I'm lucky about that. That's pretty much it. And yeah, I did start growing my beard pretty early as well. I'd say by late 17 years old, I'd have a full beard. Do you recommend castor plant oil for beard? Yet again, I haven't actually tried it myself because I haven't needed it. I have read a lot about castor oil. It is really good for hair growth. I know people who use it on their eyelashes and eyebrows to help them grow that, and they suggest that it does work. So maybe give it a try. Give it a try. Share your old pics. Well, I will not be doing that. That would be hella embarrassing. If you did see my old pics, you would probably think that anything is possible because I don't even look like the same person anymore. I was looking a bit rough back in the day. You know what, maybe at 50K I'll share some old pictures, but don't know about that one. Your height. What is your height, brother? How tall and weight you are. What's your height? Apparently you guys really care about my height, and yet again, genetically lucky to be 6'3". I think that's about 191 centimeters. And my weight is a bit of a sticky one because I do cyclical keto, so my weight is always fluctuating up and down quite a lot, but I'd say on average I'm about 86 kg and going up. We'll see if we can reach that 90 kg lean soon enough. What inspired you to start doing YouTube? That's another really good question. Well, actually, it was pretty damn out of the blue, just random. I had just finished university and I just felt like, you know, I'm finished uni now, I'm back home, just kind of want to talk to you guys, you know? I didn't have any of you guys at the time, but I just thought, screw it, let's just put some stuff that I find interesting and think might help people on the internet and see what happens. Here we are, nearly a year later, and we've already got this many people watching, which is really surprising. I don't want to be that annoying friend who's just like always talking about his beard or something. So in this case, I'll just talk at my camera, and if you guys want to listen, freedom of choice is there. You can watch me talking about my beard if you want to, and if you don't, that's cool too. I don't have to get on my friends' nerves about it, even though most of them actually do like talking to me about stuff like this, but yeah, that's literally it. There's nothing else, no other reason. What look of yours is your own personal favorite that you've done? I wish I had an answer for this, but if you followed my Instagram for even a little bit, you can probably tell that in the past 4 years, I haven't looked the same once. I've always just changed it up. Like 2 years ago, I had a complete buzz cut and a humongous beard. Now I've got whatever this is going on. And I guess stubble, but I had a beard, but I also shave, I don't know. It's always changing, so I feel like I'm still on my way to finding my personal favorite, but at this point in time, I just kind of like trying it all, you know? I don't want to die and not have tried it all, so yeah. What age do you think is appropriate for a teenager to grow a beard? I really think that any age is fine, as long as you can actually grow something. So I'm not saying you need a full beard, but if your facial hair is clearly not developed enough for you to rock it, I'd recommend waiting a little bit longer until you can. It ends up looking messier rather than like a classy facial hair that you've got going on. Just wait until you have a very presentable amount of facial hair. And then if you want to rock it, it's fine. There's no age that you should. I think I actually fully started rocking an actual beard at about 18, but I dabbled with stubble at 17. Before that, I was just shaving constantly since like, I had like peach fuzz on my mustache since like 13, so yeah. How old are you? And how do I look more attractive? I'm 22, and how do you look more attractive? Well, I haven't seen you, my friend, but I feel like the first step is your confidence. Probably working within, building your confidence, because the exterior matters, but attractiveness isn't just on the outside, right? So let's go with that. How to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Now, to me, there's one very, very easy answer to this, and it's called consistency. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is just by picking up healthy habits and staying consistent to them. It's not by picking up loads of healthy habits and doing them for a week. It's by picking up one at a time and making it consistent until you can pick up the next healthy habit. And then eventually you'll have a fully healthy lifestyle. Make sure to still enjoy life. Don't be so strict with yourself with your lifestyle to the point where you actually aren't enjoying it anymore. Mentally, is that really healthy? I don't know, I don't think so, right? Can you make a video about how to get clear skin? It always really weirds me out, but also flattering, how many people I see on my Instagram who use my picture as their profile. But anyways, I actually made a whole video about how to have good skin, so go check it out. Happy moment in your life. I don't know if you mean a happy moment in the past of my life that made me happy, or if you mean just generally like what are my happy moments. And I'd have to say my happy moments are more like happy periods than moments. It's more like when I've got my life together and I'm generally really feeling good about everything. I'm working hard, I'm being productive. That's generally like my happiest. When I'm at the end of the day, when I get to just chill, maybe play a video game, listen to some music, watch a video, whatever, and I know that I've had such a productive, sick day, those moments make me feel really great. So I guess that's a good answer for that. And I think we've done too many questions already, so I'm gonna finish off with this really weird one. Talk about your foot fetish. You have hot feet, man. And I thought this one was particularly funny because I made a whole video about COVID toes. So if that is your idea of hot feet, my friend, then I don't know what to say, bro. Like, yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, you guys, and I really do appreciate the 10k subscribers. I'm gonna keep saying that if you guys enjoy my videos, please do subscribe and leave a like. Leave a comment, tell me other videos you want to see. Peace.